Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, Nori Nomo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless. Digging in now, Jacob Rayner, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2, and that's through for a hit. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Nori Nomo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nomo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Rayner.
Shortstop, Jacob Rayner.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Nori Nomo. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had.
Digging in, Jacob Rayner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded to second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the...
Coming to the plate now, Nori Nomo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Derek Ranger with his 4th win this season. Sean Pritchett records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Delman McCullough is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, I would call it a gutsy performance. He pitched into the 8th inning, and then he got the loss. He gave you the length. He did everything you want to do. The competitiveness, all that is in his nature. He just wasn't able to close it out. So I'm looking for him to bounce back in this game, be able to execute, and maybe be rewarded for that loss from last outing and get a W.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Vick going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Robertson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daniel Robertson.
Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, here's a glance.
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height.
So digging in now, Jody Getz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jody Getz.
Hit on the ground to short. Nomo has it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Ruben Glover comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Glover.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Damian Vick.
The right fielder, number 4, Damian Vick.
Grounded. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole.
Nomo will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Get your pitch here squared up.
0-1 count and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Vick will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Ruben Glover. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Glover.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Now in the box, Nori Nomo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Vick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, David Sohn. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bat.
And he's set down 1 away. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention.
どういうこと?
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
前せない点で笑。いいえ。前せなくなよ。ギータ。
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Now at the plate, Nori Nomo. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Ray Valentine.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding in, Francisco Pena is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man. Digging in to try it again, Jamie Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a slide. The throw. Got him. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up.
Oh, big dog right here.
Now at the plate, Nori Nomo.
The shortstop, Nori Nomo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Bloom is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready for another chance, Ray Valentine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Pena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kincaid has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Digging in once again, Nori Nomo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate.
First baseman number 25.
Standing in, Ray Valentine. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Ready once again, Francisco Pena. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving.
The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. So no runs. Striding in once again, Rob McCready. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
McCready.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Nori Nomo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCready is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in now, Richard Tennis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Blackwell calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Nori Nomo. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Ryan Marshall.
3 hours.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He went deep in the contest last night.
Mikey Mata.
1-1. Here it comes. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2. At the plate, Nori Nomo coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Billy Kincaid.
Left fielder, Billy Kincaid.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Nomo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomo.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping in, Nori Nomo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heil sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Sanchez will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Ray Valentine. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ray
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball. Digging in, Gary DaCosta. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gary DaCosta.
Hey, nobody out now.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Nomo loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, Nomo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from second. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Stepping up now, Ray Valentine.
Number 25, Ray Valentine.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. 5-2 the final score tonight. Troy Eaton earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent
メジャーリーガーの配信です。
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Coming to the plate now, Nori Nomo is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Stay hot, huh?
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Randall Boyd. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Ball moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. Striding in once again, Nori Nomo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing. And there are digging in for his second at bat, Lance Leahy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leahy.
Here's a high pop-up. Sosa is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Nori, no more. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leahy ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in once again, Randall Boyd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Nomo has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the. Ready once again. Nori Nomo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready for another shot now. Harold Davis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's 1-run game comes. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game, and I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him work, get deep in the.
Standing in, Randall Boyd. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but. Now in the box, Nori Nomo took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Nori Nomo.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
First baseman, Ray Valentine.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. No runs on 1 base hit. 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nori Nomo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, need you right here, 1 time.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball lined towards center field. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Horn.
Leading off with a curve, center fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the back. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Nomo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Nori Nomo. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Hey, the tide, let it fly.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move. To 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Antonio Chavez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Boyd heads for the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Nori Nomo.
Nori Nomo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Horn. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Settling in now, Chris Horn.
Center fielder, Chris Horn.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first to complete the double play. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Altoona Curve get the win. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East. Alec Asher will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams for his number?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Perez going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Standing in, Tom Cruise, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The short hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight. Striding in once again, Nori Nomo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. Digging in for his second at-bat, T.J. Christensen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nomo is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping in, Josh Castro.
First baseman, Josh Castro.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, beautiful dive. The second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Schuler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Ready for another chance. T.J. Christensen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Nomo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Ready once again, Ray Valentine. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Alec Asher takes the win on the mound, his second. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now at the plate, Nori Nomo. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perez ranging back, and it's gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Striding in, Josh Castro. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Josh Castro.
Hit on the ground out to short. Nomo scoops it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nori Nomo.
Shortstop, Nori Nomo.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Josh Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Castro.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Nori Nomo.
Shortstop, Nori Nomo.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead 25. He muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Nomo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Nori Nomo will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost.
Digging in once again, Angel Anaya. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Anaya.
Grounded to short. Nomo is there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Nori Nomo. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Vogel rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Ray Valentine will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready for another shot now. Desmond Pugh, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 2-2, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yancey moves over, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a 7-5 tonight's final. The Bay Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
Here now is our
Jose
final line
Ponce
score.
notches his 3rd win of the year.
7 runs on 15 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding into the box, Nori Nomo coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hard liner to center field. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off with a fighting Phils.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sosa has it. And he's retired one away. Digging in, Nori Nomo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. So they pick up no runs. Now at the plate, TJ Christensen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There he goes. Tapped up the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now to the plate, Nori Nomo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go down without. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Anaya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. He is out. Stepping into the box, Nori Nomo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Standing in, Ray Valentine comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box, Morris McKenzie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. At the plate, Tom Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to short. Nomo there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Coming to the plate now, Nori Nomo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner goes for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And now they'll at least get it out. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Bill Snyder wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Pablo Palmero